Hello corporate world. Myself Ganapathy Iyyappan and I am pursuing MBA at Adithya School of Business Management. In this video, let me gonna talk about the management concept given by Peter Drucker. Before getting into the matter, I would like to raise my gratitude to my professor Dr. Sundarabandyan sir for letting me a great opportunity to know elaborately about management and in addition to develop my communication. Yes, alright. The greatest danger in times of turbulence is not the turbulence, it is to act with yesterday's logic. Yes, these are the words said by Peter Drucker. Peter Drucker is known as the father of management. He is an Austrian-American management consultant, educator, and author. Peter Drucker was one of the most widely known for intellectual thinkers of management. Peter Drucker was born on 19th November 1909 in Austria, married Doris in 1934. He had 4 children, have got so many awards and recognition for his concepts, and finally he died on 11th November 2005 in United States. This is a short note about him. Now let's briefly get into the concept. First, let's look into Peter's guiding secret of managing. First thing is that to set your object of your business. If your object is perfect, then you're going in perfect path. And the second thing is to organize a group. Build a team, that is very important. Get people who can do it. And third thing is motivating and communicating, which many companies lacks this technique, which results in a failure. Communication and motivation are the 2 main elements to make your management alive. You have made an object that people and now communicate them and motivate them and make alive and travel with you. And the fourth thing is measuring your performance. Just sit and analyze your performance and how things are going and what goes wrong. And the last thing is developing the people. If you are controlling a management, just do these 5 guiding principles proposed by Peter Drucker. Peter Drucker management theory has been adopted by many companies around this world. The ultimate goal of this theory is to produce high outcomes. For that, balance and priority is absolutely necessary. But what exactly management? Is it a collection of organizational techniques, or is it a bunch of analytical tools that taught in our schools? Drucker says that above all else, management is based on the following essentials. First, management is all about human management. Purpose is to make more capable of working together. The best managers find ways to maximize their team's strength and minimize their team's weakness. Since most people work for some kind of an organization, either it is a big or small, their ability to make living and contribute to society increasingly depends upon as much as good management as it does on their own skills, efforts and dedication. Another principle is that it's management job to define their organizational values, objectives, the organizational goal, vision and mission. Without these shared commitments, there can be no enterprises. Successful management consistently exemplify their organizational values and reaffirm its objectives, goals and mission to keep everybody working on the same vision of the company's future. And next principle is to remember the management must enable an organization and its members to grow and develop over time. People are the only true resources at any organization to invest it in. It is the resources that continuously need to given training. Development should be built into all the levels of the institutions. And one last thing is that results only exist outside the organization. Say for example, a good MBA program by an institution results in a student who can learn something with which he can be a good professionalist. Companies which adapt all these core principles and apply them into work are more likely to be successful in the long term. And then the notable thing said by Peter Drucker is MBO concept. Management by objective. It is the most useful thing Peter Drucker left out for this management world. It is a strategic management model that aims to improve the performance of an organization to clearly define its objectives that are agreed to by both the management and the employees. It defines the organizational objectives, translate to team members, monitor it, evaluate it, and finally derive your results. So far we have seen about the concepts, and now let's see how it is implemented in action. No doubt that every company in the world is following his theory, with or without known, as he is the father of management. Say for example, Apple's object is to desire and develop an advanced technology in their products to reflect the needs of their targeted markets, and they make sure that every employee in his company is known their objective and work for it to make customer satisfaction. And work for it, Apple continuously work to evaluate its performance as it is derive results. Management is a multi-purpose organ that manages business and manages workers and work. Every successful company follow his principle to be successful. All successful companies is following his sayings. Set your objectives, deliver it to your employees, monitor it, evaluate it, have a performance, result it. That is what management is all about. With this, let me conclude it. Thank you all.